Welcome to Daily Shoutout.
Daily Shoutout is all about sharing our freedom of expression.
Since it's Independence Day week, we are touching the topic of freedom of speech.
This statement that we are going to say is gathered from an anonymous sender.
Anonymous sender, shout out to you. Welcome to Daily Shoutout.
Daily Shoutout is all about sharing our freedom of
We forgot to turn off
Oh.
the sound. Anyway, so that we don't have any feedback, we need to turn it down. Right, JC?
Yes, we do.
And here it goes from the anonymous sender.
Yes.
I see signs all over saying Black Lives Matter. I'm trying to figure out which Black Lives Matter. It's not black cops. They don't seem to matter. It's not my black conservative friends. They are told to shut up by other black folks. It's not black business owners. Their property doesn't mean anything. It's not blacks who fought in the military. Their statues are destroyed by the Black Lives Matters protesters with disdain. So, which Black Lives Matter again?
I can't keep up. I'm exhausted trying to figure out what we're all supposed to do. Believe, be offended by, and outraged by. Next. 2 months ago, first responders were all the rage. In fact, they were heroes. We give them free coffee, meals, and cheers as they drove by. Today, we hate them and want them defunded because they can't be trusted.
2 months ago, truck drivers were the heroes. They are the heroes as well for keeping America moving and the grocery stores stocked. Today, we block the roads with protesters, drag them out of the cabs, and beat them half to death.
Nurses and doctors are still cool for now, but they may be unemployed. They too are heroes, unless, of course, they truly believe all lives matter. Then they've filled with hate and are part of the problem like so many others.
Just 45 days ago, protests weren't essential and were considered criminal. Self and a murderous activity. Self. Today, they are gloriously critical and celebrated. All of the obvious criminal and murderous activities are simply ignored. So when you protest about lockdowns for freedom, you are selfish and you will spread a virus. When you protest, loot and riot for social justice, you are a warrior and thus virus seeds.
Trust the experts? No, not those experts. Don't wear masks. Wear masks, but only go once. Wait, don't wear mask, wear anything. You know what I really think, and it does not matter what I think anyway, but I am going to say it. We are all effing hypocrites. Yes, you, me, then the president, the liberals, the Republicans, and all the people in the office, all of us, we all know the rules, policies, laws.
Let me stop you
Uh-huh.
on there.
Yes.
Yeah, for 3 months, nothing was more important than social distance.
Uh-huh.
In fact, we gave up all our liberties for it.
Yes.
We canceled schools, medical and dental procedures, canceled activities, closed the businesses, eliminated every spring rite of passage from prom to graduation, denied people funerals even at Arlington, and we wrecked the economy for it. Then came social justice and social distance was no more. Now things are more cut and dry. 1,000 people at three memorials for someone they never even met. It's a matter of respect. but you can only assemble 100 or less people.
Okay. So, Black Lives Matter, of course, they do, but then multiple black police officers and individuals were killed during the peaceful protest. I don't see any outrage. Black individuals owned businesses burned to the ground. Silence. On Father's Day, 104 shot, 14 fatality, one of the deadliest weekend in my hometown. Chicago, nothing.
I'm really confused now. Look at the data. No, not that data. Do the math. No, you can't do the math like that. Only the experts can understand the data and math. What do you mean other cities, states, governors are interpreting the data differently? Pools are safe in Indiana, but not Michigan. But not Michigan is question mark.
Yes. So,
Playgrounds are safe in your town, but not mine. Amusement park are safe in Florida, but not Ohio nor Michigan.
listen to the black community leaders. No, not them. The other ones. When you are silent, you are part of the problem. When you speak, you are part of the problem. When you have to ask, you don't understand. When you don't ask, you don't care. It's all so unpredictable, tedious, and exhausting. Nothing adds up. It's one gigantic common core. It's all one gigantic core math life problem. Will ever changing denominations that I'm sure the media and politicians are eagerly ready to solve for us until the next crisis.
Well, everyone, that is actually from an anonymous sender.
Yes.
If you go on my page on Facebook, you can actually see who actually sent that. But I just don't want to throw any names in there. But this is really powerful, JC.
It is.
In 2 days, we are going to, or in today is the first, right? In 3 days, we are going to celebrate Independence Day. For those of you who does not know what is literally mean, the literally mean of Independence Day, it's FREEDOM. I have to spell that because of my second language speaking. Do you call freedom when the whole society is in fear? When we are all in fear of COVID-19? When we are all in fear of calling the right way, like Caucasian, white American, black American, Asians, Hispanic, I don't know. I think everything that is also on the brand levels of some products is going to be changed. What world are we living in now? It's just literally just everything that you say. You cannot say anything that nobody is offended. We are talking about freedom of speech, but is this called freedom of expression? Can you call it freedom of expression when you want to say anything you want to say? When you cannot say anything what you want to say? It's totally, it's like our Christmas songs. I dream of white Christmas. It's already offensive. Baby, it's cold outside. It's already offensive. It's already an abusive something.
Or I cannot call myself Oriental because somebody will be offended out there. Asian. So,
Is that, okay, freedom of speech is in Article 19 of our human
Yes.
rights. So what is gonna be changed? How does our government will actually modify these things if everything that we do now these days is offensive? Offensive. You know what I really think is it doesn't really matter what I think anyway because I'm still gonna say it. We are all fucking hypocrites, like what you said earlier. Yes, we are. Everybody. everybody. We all know that rules, policies, laws are made to be challenged, but and now the constitution, freedom of speech, is being challenged by these different society or groups. I feel like, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to constitution. Of course I don't, but I'm adult enough to know what is right and wrong. So let us come together so we can all have freedom, because you and I have the same common goal, JC. So ladies and gentlemen, happy Veterans Day.
What? It's supposed to be Independence Day.
It's my freedom of speech.
Oh my gosh.
So
Well,
am I gonna be challenged too for saying Happy Veterans Day and Independence Day?
okay, fine. You can say whatever you want. But as to me,
Well, anyways,
it's an advance happy Independence Day to all.
everyone.
And we love you and thank you for serving our country. By the way, before I became a U.S. citizen, I have to sign up a waiver that if this country plunges into war, I'm going to have to be enlisted too. So there you go.
So you're gonna be enlisted.
I'm gonna be enlisted.
So anyways, JC, before we say goodbye to our viewers and to all that actually watching us right now, thank you so much for tuning in. I don't have time to actually go and look who are those people right now, but thank you so much anyway. You like it or not, this is what our world, not only our country, actually, it's all around the world,
Around the world.
is going. It's it's happening right now. It's happening where everybody is divided, from political views to religious group to anything. And me and my daughter has actually a discussion the other day about this one too, and I told my daughter, I said, do you think this is a real good thing? Because right now it's actually making it's dividing us. So what do you think? This is a good thing or a bad thing? And she
That-
didn't answer me and walk away and then come back and start hugging me. So it's a matter of how you handle the situation, I guess. Yeah, it's not, don't, if your friend is have different political views or religious group, you have to give a respect to their views, because we are totally born different.
Right. And
We don't have the same mind.
right. I mean, I respect, honor, and love Black people, Black culture, Black Lives Matter. And as you know, growing up in the Philippines, I've always listened to R&B and soul, and it sang predominantly, Black musicians. And of course, Caucasian lives matters as well.
All lives
Yeah,
matter,
all
actually.
lives matter.
All lives matter.
Asian lives matter as well. Your life matters.
My
Her
life
life matters. And my life matters. And everyone's lives matter. The only thing that I'm against is, and it's got nothing to do with the color of skin, if somebody is killed unjustly, unjustly killed without any, justice. I mean, that's what I'm against.
Yep.
And the color of the skin has got nothing
To do with it. Yes, got nothing to do with it. That's a good point, because somebody actually, I don't know if they told me, I've been actually been on a phone calls with different people, and I don't even know if I read this or somebody told me, but they said, what does that mean? All lives matter. Does that mean that you are actually disregarding the Black Lives Matter? I said no.
No.
All lives matter. Oh, somebody told me. Now I remember who told me that. It's you.
Oh.
No, not you, but then
Yeah.
somebody else told you.
Uh-huh.
So when we said all lives matter, it's not saying that disregard this other, other group or other race.
Now I remember.
Yes.
It was actually a Christian post, and in that picture was the image of Jesus Christ dying on the cross. And it says there the reason why he died is because all
Lives
lives
matter. It doesn't say that except
Yes.
Asian, except
Yes.
this one, except that one. It's
Yes.
not. It is all life matters mean it's not disregarding anybody, or it's not disrespecting our, Black American friends out there.
Yes, yeah.
It is lives matter, meaning your life matter, mine as well. So everybody, like, everybody, like on the beginning of this letter from an anonymous person, he said about so Black Lives Matter, not black cops, not black this. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. That is, which is true. That's the reason why I was so actually I love to come up today to just read that beautiful letter.
I know, and I was, in connection to what we read, I was really alarmed in seeing a lot of black entrepreneurs and their stores being looted and destroyed. And it seems like they didn't get the media spotlight,
Yeah, I know.
when
We
their
we
things-
can give you the video.
Yeah, but
stuff.
yeah, I mean, everything that they worked for got
Yes.
destroyed.
Yes.
So their businesses mattered too. Their lives mattered too.
Everybody lives matter. All lives matter,
Yeah.
everyone, and we love you, whoever you are, no matter what political views and religious group or whatever group you are from, we still love everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we just actually come together. Let's actually fight the bigger war than this.
Yes, I know, because two wrongs don't make a right.
Yes.
So the only way that we can solve this problem is not by destroying each other's businesses or
Each
killing
other.
one
Or
another.
each other, yes.
Each other, or just like a few days ago, I saw this Caucasian girl being attacked
Beat up,
by
yep.
8 black girls. So it's not, if when we see something like this, it's not going to solve anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just make it worse.
Yes.
Yes. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again next week. Don't forget to stay tuned on Maria and Joe Live TV, and also at 6 p.m. today, our brand new show called Truth Talk.
Yes.
Yes, Truth Talk. Am I pronouncing it that
Yes,
right?
you are.
Thank you, and we'll see you guys later.
Shout
Bye-bye.
out to everyone that tuned in.